Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craftery and welcome to a short little Thrifty Canucks haul and Thrifty Thursday. Let's start. There is two old magazine type things. This one is Candle Magic. Now I couldn't find a date in here, but it's got some really cool colors and whatnot, which are kind of fun. And just looking at the wax boxes and stuff, I'm gonna guess it's fairly old. But I just thought that was a cool little book. And some of the colors and the pictures are very cool in it. There is also this ribbon art. Now it was 10 cents. Can't remember if I seen a date in this or not. I don't think I did. But it is quite an old magazine and it's got some really cool things to make out of lace. And I might even try a few. Like these bows are really, really cute. And some things I would never make, but yeah, as I say, looking at the pictures, it's going to be quite old. But I thought it was kind of a cool find on it. Like some of these things look really nice, and I think they would be cool to make. So before I cut it up, I might just go and try and make a few of these. Lots of bows, lots of flowers, etc. But yeah, I thought that was a very cool find. I wish there was a date on it though, but maybe I'll see one in there at some point. I've got this high resolution paper. I think it was only like 50 cents or something at the thrift store. And it's kind of heavier than what I use. And it's got a little bit, it's not shiny, but you can feel the quality of the paper. And for the amount that it cost, I thought that was a really good deal. So, always on the lookout for papers, of course. There was this marble paper kit. Now, everything was in here. Oh, hold on, knocking stuff over. In here, it's got some paint and some sulfate and some kind of thickener. So I'm not really sure what those are for yet, but it also comes with a nice little book about how to make it, and if nothing else, just a bunch of these papers that are in here would be worth it. So there's lots of pages in here that are basically marbled papers. So if nothing else, those will be nice to have. And there's even, they give you some paper as well as like a little comb thing that you can like in the water with to make your design and stuff. So that's kind of cool. I bought that. I believe, if I remember right, it was $1 for this kit. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm looking forward to trying that. Now we got some other stuff. There's some lace. I got some in white and some in this tan colored. Very, very fine, dainty lace. So I will figure out what to use that on. I'll add it to my collection. There was was there 10 feet or something like that in these? And they weren't very much. They were only like 50 cents or something. Then I also got this fan. Now this is wood. And when I seen it, I thought these would be really cool. Like on a tag or down a page or something. There's one broken one, but that's okay. So my plan is to take it apart and then just use each of these blades on something. I thought it was a nice design, very fine wood. Like they would break pretty easy, but glued down onto a page I think would be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to trying something with that. I've never thought about using a fan before, but this was kind of the first one I ever really seen in the thrift store. And when I seen it, I thought, yeah, that's got possibilities. So we'll try that and we'll see how it turns out. The last thing I got was this. Now these are all metal pieces. This whole bag was only like $2 at the thrift store. I couldn't believe it. But there are all kinds of weird looking beads. I mean, these look like springs, but I think they're supposed to be like a bead. Then there's these. There's a whole bunch of little tiny washers, which I thought I could use along with a magnet. I wanted to get some anyways, so there's a whole bunch in there. There's bead caps, there's jump rings, there's little hook things, round beads that will roll away. But this whole thing, something else, there's a bunch of these here in gold and in silver. And I don't know exactly what they are, but I figured they could be like a dangle. And then there is, just gotta find one. There's a bunch of them that are got these little things hooked onto them. Like, I guess that's supposed to be like a little dangle. But these are like wire wrapped of some kind, which is kind of cool. There's lots like that as well, but there is just such a big mixture. There's even a few little charms, like there's a monkey charm. There was a stone one in here as well. But just lots and lots of metal bits and pieces. Oh, there's a little fish charm. But I gotta sort all these and group them together. There's an earring thing in there. But just tons and tons. It was well worth the money that I spent for it, that's for sure. This was a really fun find. Like I say, lots of little washers, which are the perfect size to use along with a magnet for closure. So yeah, was my little haul. I'll have fun sorting all these out and putting them into a little container. There's lots of beads and goodies in there. There's some ribbon crimper things in there. I see some lobster claws. Oh, there's a little charm. Hold on, that one looks kind of cool. It looks like a eagle. Oh no, I guess it's just one of those things that wasn't quite opened up. One of these things that wasn't quite opened up all the way. It looked like a claw around the little bead, but it's just one of those. But lots of fun things in here. Yeah, a little feather charm. And a rock, polished rock. No hole in it, so it'd have to be wire wrapped. Lots of fun stuff in golds and in silvers. Good find. I'm happy with it. Enjoy the video. We'll see you again soon in another one. Bye.